Welcome to the series of educational videos for the MS21 Plus system. The video you are watching is about the SD21 Plus portal. The portal is intended for contacting the customer support to resolve a problem, technical query, or error in the MS21 Plus system. The video is divided into thematic chapters. You can skip to the selected theme. The SD21 Plus application is available at sd21.mssf.cz. A user registered in the ISKP21 Plus portal will use the same account for logging in. The dashboard and left menu are displayed after logging in. The fastest method of entering a customer support request is clicking the New Customer Support Request button, which will redirect you to the form titled New Customer Support Request. Another possibility to open the Customer Support Request form is to click the New Customer Support Request tab in the left menu of the OPS module. In order to send the request to the first level of customer support, it is necessary to fill in all mandatory fields highlighted in yellow. The mandatory field, Environment, is pre-filled by the value production. It is possible to select other values, but the expected environment is production. In the General Information section, it is possible to fill the following: area and type fields. This is thematic categorization. Correctly selected category can speed up the resolution of the request. Optional field priority, to be selected according to the urgency of the request. Optional field specific category, to be selected according to the nature of the request. If unsure what value you should fill, leave the fields empty. The description section contains the following mandatory fields. Title, serves for entering a short title of the request for easy identification. Description, serves for describing the request or error in detail. A properly entered error request should include the exact form name, username, time, screenshot, and a description of the steps that led to the occurrence of the error. Attachments. A maximum of 2 attachments can be attached when creating a request. If another attachment is necessary, it is possible to attach it to an already created request. The request can be saved by clicking the Save Draft button for later editing, or sent to the customer support by clicking the Send button. In addition to a customer support request, you can also enter a requirement for the Managing Authority, Intermediate Body. After clicking the new requirement for Managing Authority, Intermediate Body button, a form is displayed, in which all mandatory fields must be filled. The mandatory field, Environment, is pre-filled by the value production. The specific category field is to be selected according to the nature of the requirement. The 2 fields, hash of support request and project number, serve to identify the request to be addressed. At least one of these fields must be filled. If you have no identification of the application project, fill NR for not relevant to the hash of support request field. If you have not filled the project number, but only a hash, you need to select the managing authority to which you want to send your requirement in the addressee subject field. Administration of the description and attachment sections is identical to the customer support request. After filling and sending, the requirement is sent to the appropriate managing authority. You can also see a request sent to the customer support in the My Records tab available in the left menu under the OPS module. You can open the detail of the selected record by double-clicking or by clicking the symbol. The request follows various statuses. Statuses, waiting in stack and escalated to 1 UP, are assigned to the record upon its creation. They differ in that the portal limits the total number of records in the escalated to 1 UP status. As soon as the support user accepts your record for resolving, its status changes to resolution by 1 UP. If the support user escalates your record to a higher level, the status changes to resolution of a linked record. This status is for your information only. Once your request is resolved, the status changes to resolved. You can either accept the solution by clicking the Accept button or refuse to accept the solution by clicking the Claim button. In case you claim the request solution, you must state the reason. A claim may be made, for instance, if the described solution does not correspond to reality, or if you want to receive further details about the solution which were not specified in the resolution. The support user can return the request to you with a request for clarification by changing the record status to be specified by the contracting authority. The status change includes a comment requiring additional information necessary for resolving your request. Clarification is to be performed by clicking the Specify button and writing a clarification in the form displayed. The archived status is the final status of your request. If you do not switch your request to this status after it has been resolved or sent for clarification, the record will be archived automatically after 1 month. You can also view records to be tested in the OPS module, using the form titled OPS Records for Testing. Here you will find records in which you are listed as a tester. You may be designated as a tester by a second or third level user. You can arrange the records displayed in an ascending or descending order by clicking the column heading, or you can filter the records by clicking the triangle next to the title of any column and setting a filter. Press the filter button to start filtering. A more detailed description of the functions and how to control SD21 Plus can be found in the user guide for the SD21 Plus portal, available in FAQ of the ISKP21 Plus portal. Personal data pertaining to a user account can be changed in the left menu of the IDM module in the tab Change of Personal Data. The form for changing personal data consists of 2 parts. The left part contains the original data, and the user can make the change in the right part. The change of data must be confirmed by clicking the Send button. It is not possible to change the name and surname of NIA accounts. Thank you for watching. In case of difficulties or complications, you can contact the user support by sending an email to podpora_ms21@ms21.mssf.cz or by calling to the telephone number +420 800 203 207 on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.